Here at Smithville Marina, and it's been raining for about the last 12 hours, and finally it's starting to die down. It's supposed to go away here in the next hour or so I'm gonna head out. Got to try out my rain gear for the first time, and the wind's nice, the weather's about 50 degrees, so we're in the clear. Out in a cove about 9 miles north of Columbus, Mississippi, and I'm sitting on the bow of the boat, and I got a spotlight and I'm scanning the water looking for alligator eyes. That's how I've seen it done on TV. It's really foggy. You can only see about 5 feet in front of you. So I see something pretty big swimming around in the water, and I can see its eyes, and it's grunting. And then every once in a while I hear a loud splash. And so my heart is racing. I'm thinking, 14-foot gator, can they jump in the boat? I'm telling myself they can, but I don't know too much about gators. Maybe they can. And this thing is just getting a little bit closer to me, a little bit closer. Heart's beating. And it turns out it was a beaver. So it was pretty cool to see the beaver. It turns out there's a couple of them around here. Alright, so I just made it here to Columbus Marina, and now the real challenge begins, because there is 330 miles left until I get to the coast, but there's only 2 marinas in that whole length. So I need to wait for a good window of weather, which is about 5 days, where it'll be pretty warm and winds won't be too strong. So I'm gonna be here for at least a week, maybe a little bit longer. And in that time, I'll be able to fix a couple things on the boat, make sure I have enough food, water, fuel to actually make that trip. So from here to Demopolis, Alabama, there's 119 miles, which would take me about 5 days. Well, here goes a week here in Columbus. I'll go check out the town and figure out what to do. I'm here at church this morning in Columbus, Mississippi. And let's see what church is like down here in the South. This is the best barbecue I've ever had in my life. Memphis Town Barbecue is just a 1 kitchen room, and it's built inside of this car wash. Real good. Alright, this is the best rib tips I've ever had in my life, and I want to thank Jan Mazlikowski from the Arizona Yacht Club. That's right, it's snowing in Mississippi. Super rare. So tomorrow, my Mississippi family from Bay Springs Marina is driving all the way down here, an hour and 40 minutes to Columbus, to come and say bye and have lunch with me before I head off down the river. And I really can't thank them all enough for all that they've done for me. From driving me to and from the airport, all the meals they cooked up in the clubhouse, just making me feel like part of the family. You know, it really goes a long way. It's not every day that you meet people like this. So I wanted to give them something that I hope they wouldn't forget. I made them this money lei, which is something that my sister taught me how to make. I'm hoping that maybe they can hang it up in their yacht club and remember that one time when some guy from Reno, Nevada came through in the off season on a 21-foot sailboat.